Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is Coconut Crumble by Donut Cafe from Ollie's. It's going to be 85 degrees today, so this morning it's cool. Feels nice, but it's going to warm up during the day. It's supposed to be sunny all day, so I don't know what I'm doing today yet. I do have to clean up the kitchen a little bit still. Been working on that, taking my time, putting things away and cleaning things up. So that's probably what I'll continue today. I never did go to Ollie's yesterday to return those things that didn't work out for me. So I don't know. I'm leaving the day open to doing whatever I feel like doing. So this morning, though, I'm going to just relax and have my coffee and think about what I want to do. So yesterday, I had a semi-staycation day. I worked on things around the house, but just at a very slow pace. I figure there's really no hurry. You know, I don't have company coming that often. If I do, it's my family, and they don't care if my house is a mess. And I'm just looking to see there's a blue jay getting a drink from my fountain. How cute. Well, I can't get it on film though because it's on the deck and the door's closed. But yeah, it's drinking from my fountain. There he goes. Anyway, it's been a while since I posted a bird video. Maybe I should do that today. I don't know. We'll see. Birds are still coming to my feeder. I keep it filled up. I've got hummingbirds outside my kitchen window. A company reached out to me, and I was supposed to get a hummingbird feeder with a camera in it, but they never followed through for some reason. So I should contact them and see if they're still running their campaign, and because that would be really cool to have. So anyway, right now I only have one creamer open, and that's the International Delight Cinnabon. And yes, I know it's not good for you, but it sure is tasty. So I'm going to drink it until it's gone. I have creamers. Maybe I'll try and make my own. I don't know. I'm not the only one that drinks it. My grandson likes it too, so we'll see. Anyway, this morning this is what I'm having. Cheers. Yep, it's mighty tasty. So I have to get out in the garden today and at least do some watering. It was cooler the last couple days, so I didn't bother. But since it's going to be warming up again for the next couple days, I have to keep the garden watered again. And everything is growing like crazy, which is nice. I didn't even really do too much as far as feeding anything, but I need to do that too. So I ordered a stand, well, 2 stands for my 2 city pickers that I still have with nothing in it. I'm probably not going to plant anything in it. Maybe in the fall I will, because I can do some fall crops, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of going from day to day, living in the moment, and doing my own thing, and that's what we should all do. Now I know a lot of us, you, not me anymore, but have to go to work and earn a living, which I did my whole adult life, so I do understand what it's like. But, you know, on your own free time, you should do what you want to do, and enlist the help of your friends and family especially, so that all the work doesn't befall you. Everybody should pitch in. That's my opinion. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and then I will meet you over at the budget book, and we'll talk about money. Okay, back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I did spend money, so I get a nice red X there. I decided that in my little reading nook corner, I have 2 shelves that I'm going to put up there, and I decided I wanted a third one. So I went ahead and ordered another shelf on Amazon, and I'll be putting that up. There's no hurry within the next few days, but since I redid that corner, I would like to finish it up. So that's what I did, and it was like $30 some. You get 2 of them. I don't think I'm going to put up 2 more. I was thinking about just putting up 1 more, but I have to see what it looks like once I get the 3 put up. I might put up the 4th one too, because I want those shelves to house some of my books that I look at and read all the time. I don't sit and read one book. I'm not into novels. I like to read things that I can learn things from, my gardening books, my cookbooks, health and welfare, inspirational books. Those are the kind of books I like to read. The Bible, been reading that off and on. So, but that's an inspirational book too, in my opinion. So, those are the kinds of things when I decide I want to read. I pick up one of those, whatever mood I'm in, and that's what I read. So, I haven't been into reading novels for a very long time. When I had my kids at home, I used to read the Gothic romance novels. Those were fun. I liked, my favorite author was Kathleen Woodiwice, and I don't even know if she writes books anymore, but I enjoyed her writing style. But those Gothic romances don't interest me anymore, so there you have it. But anyway, so I'm a woman on a mission to get things bought and set up and arranged and organized the way I want it. So I guess you have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. So right now, that's what I'm spending my money on. Useful things that I can use at this point in my life. And then also getting rid of things that have passed their usefulness for me. So those are the kinds of things I'm buying. So I'm having a lot of red X's. I'm not on a no-low spend. Well, I'm not on a no spend. I'm always on a low spend because I like to get the biggest bang for my buck, and I always shop around and look for a bargain for whatever it is I'm looking for. So for me, it's organizing the garage, organizing my garden, my home. So it's not like I'm just bringing hordes of things in. I'm also at the same time purging and letting things go. So that's my plan, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, because that seems to be working pretty well for me right now at this stage in my life. So I was always a DIY kind of gal, but my DIY days have kind of gone into the back view mirror, rear view mirror, because I just don't enjoy doing those things anymore. So I was talking to my one grandson, not the one that lives here, but one of my other grandsons, and he likes to put things together. So I asked him if he would be interested in putting my kitchen island together and also my potting bench And he said sure, he would like to do that. And of course I'll give him some cash to do that. Not that I have to, but you know, he's trying to save up for things too. So, and since he's, you know, he can't get himself a job yet because he's too young, but he is very resourceful. He's the one that's trying to start his own business. He does landscaping and window washing, and he and his buddy did my front yard. So, you know, they have to. I'm trying to help him out with learning about money and earning money for what he wants, because none of us here in the family are wealthy, so we can't just dish everything out to these kids. And I don't think that's a good thing to do anyway. You know, they have to learn value in what it is they want. Anyway, that's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's okay with me. And so anyway, that's my mission right now, to get things set up the way I want them, to make my home functional, but also to make it in what, in my opinion, is attractive to me. So, okay, I'll be back later with something, some sort of something. All right. Oh, and my puppy has to go out. Do you have to go out, Miss Chloe? Do you have to go out, Miss Lizzie? And there's Mr. Bandit. All right, let's go take a look at the deck while we're at it. Let's go take a look and see what we got going on out here. Okay. Oh, my flowers are looking so pretty. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the flower my mom got me the other day. Look at the beautiful color on that. It's gorgeous. And it goes so nicely with my purple flowers over here. I like this color combination for the impatiens and also for my fuchsia. Got a lot of pink and purple going on out here. So this is where the blue jay was getting a drink. Well, it's cool out here, but very pleasant. And the garden is looking very lush and green. I've got my little gnomes here. I think that's cute. I like cutesy little things. I think they're fun. So, yep, there's my garden. All lush and green. I have to get out here today and do a little cleanup. And some watering. All right, there it is. Well, I'm kind of excited. I went out and I watered. Well, that was a big project. And I cannot believe how quickly those weeds grew. So I've got my work cut out for me. But I got my first harvest of cucumbers. I was so excited to find these because they like to hide. So I got 3 cucumbers, a zucchini, and the tomatoes are just starting to turn red. So there were a couple that were kind of nibbled on, so I left those, of course. And this would make a great salad, or I could make pickles out of them. I could make zucchini and cucumber and tomato pickles. That would be delicious. So anyway, I'm all excited. I got my first harvest of cucumbers, and I did get one other zucchini and some peppers a couple days ago. So it's starting to pay off, and nothing like fresh produce. Right, let's take a look in my garden and see what's happening. I was out here a little earlier today, and everything has gone crazy. Now, I've I've got a lot going on out here, and I haven't been out here for about 3 or 4 days. So my cucumbers are going absolutely crazy. They're loaded with blossoms. My tomatoes are doing well. My basil is really big. My eggplant is starting to bloom, but I've got a lot of weeds. So all this is weeds now. Does anybody know what these are? I have hundreds of them, and I've been pulling them out today. I really need to give my garden some attention. Not being out here for a few days is really, everything has gone nuts. So I have all these beets going on, and this bed was also full of those flowers. So now what I want to do is transplant these beets into this box, but I'm not exactly sure how far apart to plant them. I think it's 2 inches, like these. They need to be separated, and hopefully they make it. Now this is chickweed, which is also all over the place. So, and then I have also, I have a lot of, what do you call it? I can't remember. Anyway, but look, they're everywhere. I have to pull all these out. They have these awful little yellow flowers. So if you know what they are, leave me a comment below. Basil is doing fantastic. And in here I have some chard coming up too, but it's taken over with these. And these got this big just this week. They were not this big last week. So lots of things going on out here in my little teeny garden. I have a lot of peppers over there. I don't know if you can see that. Lots of peppers. So it's garden's happy, and the weeds are even happier. This is my grapevine. I think I'm going to have to cover that with some mesh as they ripen, otherwise they'll all get eaten. But these are seedless grapes. So this grapevine is just loaded with grapes. Oh, and I see those nasty Japanese beetles. Ugh, they're everywhere. I'm gonna have to get a trap for those before they eat everything. They are nasty. So anyway, yeah, the garden is very lush, but so are the weeds. My chard here is doing really well. So I have to get out here. I'm going to have to work out here at least an hour every day just to get rid of the weeds. So, okay, I thought I'd give you a real quick look at how prolific the garden is. And I should make something with this basil. Cut it down. A couple different things of basil. So I'm very happy with my garden this year, but I'm not happy with the weeds. My lettuce has totally gone to seed, so I'll just let that go to seed. And then I'll plant more a little later on in the year. So again, I have my work cut out for me. I just can't keep ahead of things, I guess. So, all right, well, I got everything finally put back after the house washing. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah, this is a good year for Japanese beetles, I guess. So there is the garden, and I've got a couple of squash over here. coming in. One is a spaghetti squash. I don't know if it's going to stay on there. Most of what I have here are male flowers, but I do have a couple. I have one there that's forming. So yeah, that's my garden. So there we go, a little tour of the garden and what's going on. All right, I'm going to go relax, and I have to put my little fountains in here. Haven't gotten those set up yet, but solar fountains are going into these two pots. I think that'll look nice. All right. Well, let's go back in, puppies. Let's go back in. Then we'll say goodbye to the people. All right, come on, let's go in. These are doing well. These begonias seem to like it here. Let's go in, my puppies. And flowers are still looking good up here. My elephant ears are getting very big. It's starting to look like a jungle out here, but that's kind of the look I'm going for. So, oh, and I see my fern, which lives here, fell down there. I have to go get that. I think a squirrel comes up here sometimes and just makes a mess. So this is my favorite mojito elephant ear. It's getting big. So okay, I'm gonna go get my fern. All right, puppies, shall we go in? Shall we go in? Let's go. Come on. Oh boy. Come on, puppies. All right. Well, I'll be back in a minute. I retrieved the fern. I was surprised to see it gone. So I have to hang that somewhere else. It's getting a little top heavy, I think. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to have to spend at least a couple hours, or an hour a day anyway, in the garden. Just to get it looking better, because those weeds have just gone nuts. I can't believe how fast they grow. I guess that's why they say, oh, you're growing like a weed. I wish the produce would grow that fast, but it has really, really gotten big. And I haven't even really fed it. So, but anyway, not a real exciting day today. I'm still really in slow motion mode. I don't know why, I just am. So, well, that's okay. You know, I have to respect my body when I'm feeling that way, then that's what I do. So, I have been going like gangbusters lately, so maybe I just need to step back a little bit and just pace myself a little bit more. I thought I was doing that, but I guess not. So with all the pantry cleaning and garage cleaning, the garden kind of took a little bit of a back seat. But it's nothing that I can't fix. You know, it's just a matter of pulling weeds. And it's not so bad because I don't have to get on the ground and do it. So that's why I like the raised beds. And the dirt in there is very loose, so they come right up. So it shouldn't take me more than, oh, I would say a couple of hours. You know, working a couple days on pulling out the weeds. We'll get the job done. So, that was it today. I stayed home. I really didn't do much of anything else. I cleaned up my kitchen. I'm still not done. I still have some containers over here that need to be washed and cleaned. But other than that, the kitchen's looking better, thank goodness, because it was looking pretty horrendous. And yeah, so I think before I get back out into the garage, I'll probably work on that a couple days a week, work on the garden a couple days a week, take a couple days off. So, and the other day, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. So, all right, my friends, shorter video today. Wasn't an epic day that, nothing much is going on. So, I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.